So we have pioneer, status, incentive, right? Now, the first thing is something is calling my attention here, and that is incentive. So I think it's better for me to look at tax incentive on the face of it. Tax incentive is a benefit. Are we together? Or tax incentives are benefits that accrues to an entity for investing in a particular line of business. Are we together, please? So when we have benefits that accrue to a person for investing or for participating in a line of business, then the person is enjoying tax incentive. Then we have two types of tax incentive. Two types of tax incentive. We have one, the cost-based incentive, and we have two, the profit-based incentive. I'm starting from because it has incentive, so I want us to understand what incentive is. So what is cost-based incentive? Cost-based incentive are reliefs that comes in form of tax credit or accelerated capital allowances. An example of this, if a business is investing in the mining company, the business will enjoy 95% initial allowance for mining expenditure. That's an example. Another example of this is if a person or an entity is investing in ranching and plantation, it will enjoy 30% initial allowance and 50% annual allowance. So in that way, there is a sweep on the profit, because that in the year, I mean the initial allowance and then allowance are increasing. So that's cost-based annual allowance. While profit-based incentives are tax holidays, and increased, or sorry, reduced tax rate for specific businesses. For instance, if a business is operating as a small business in Nigeria, such company will be paying company income tax at 0%. So we are saying that, in one word, you are likely not to pay company income tax. You are not paying company income tax, better. I'm sure with this thing on the board, we understand what tax incentive is, and we understand the types of tax incentive. We have the cost-based tax incentive, and we have profit-based tax incentive. For instance, a mining company, let me use mining company for instance. Mining company will enjoy a tax holiday for 3 years and renewable for 2 years. Does it make sense to you? So in a way, we all understand that we have two types of tax incentive. We have the cost-based incentive and we have the profit-based incentive. Can I rub off the board to continue? Can I rub off the board to continue?
No, sir. Please, a minute.
Okay. Please tell me when you're done. Can I rub off the board now? You can just screenshot it.
Yes, I've done that already. Thank you.
You're welcome. So now, since we've understand what incentive is, then we can now go to pioneer status incentives, right? Now, as I speak to you, pioneer status incentive is granted to 71 industries in Nigeria. Yeah, for instance, if you are into salt production, example, salt production, sugar production, cement production, etc. We have glass production. So, if you are under any of this sector, can you hear me, please?